The social links are really whack in this game. Evil Hulk Hogan!
Give me a sec. I'll scan the
He's
code.
back. Social links definitely, like, oh, too easy.
Now's your chance.
Social links they didn't put the greatest amount of thought into. Like, not having the main characters, all of them have social links is a really bad decision. But I mean, they immediately fixed it in Persona 4 onwards, so. Oh, Michael, you're, dude, Michael, help me remember. Like, you should drop this in our DMs in Discord right now.
Executed.
There is a character in Persona 4. He's a main character. He's one of my favorites. But getting his social link is whack. Like, it is the worst thing I've seen in any Persona game, trying to get his social link to proc. It's like, it's bad. So you need to remind me that as I need to know, like, how far you get in the game. And I need to tell you how to get that social link when you get to it, because you will never get it without being told how. Chat had to tell me how, and there was no way I would have pulled it off without them telling me. Did I get anything? Restores the time to SP every turn. However, lowers chance of sustaining getting crit. I mean, I don't know. You know what? I haven't had SP problems this entire game. Why do I think I'm going to start having them now? Yeah, you're a ways off from it, Michael, but there is just an absolute... It's one of the best social links in the game, but unlocking it is absolutely abysmal. It's just, it's terrible. So, like, you have to be guided to it, or otherwise you kind of have to luck into it, in my eyes. It was one of my biggest complaints. Evil Hulk Hogan! Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna land the Hama, step one. Ha!
It seems 2 enemies left.
Everyone in chat going like, oh, dude, well, don't even bother if they're not weak to it. It'll never hit. 4 times I've used it when they're weak to it. I've hit 1. Insta-hit moves are just bad. Or insta-kill are just bad. Are you kidding me right now, Igus? Are you for realsies right now? Did you really just miss both of them? Woo, woo, woo. Alright, Magaru. Ooh, yeah. Dog, go! It's fine, Mitsuru's gonna crit. That is the exact opposite of a crit. He's smiling evilly. Not my dog! You absolute... I will end you.
Koro-chan is scared.
Stop scaring my dog!
It must be eliminated.
Igus? I gotta be real with you, Igus. I'm noticing a lot of misses right now, and I still haven't decided between you and Akihiko. So, you might want to... Oh, well. Oh, wait, we all left? Honestly, that's fun. I didn't know that would happen. I just thought that he would leave the fight. Honestly, if my dog ran away, I would follow him, too. I can sense the enemy's presence, but I can't seem to figure out exactly where it is. Please be careful. We're on floor 104. How high does this place go? I'm gonna guess 150. No, probably higher than that. Maybe it goes to 200, actually. I don't know, somewhere between 150 and 200. These guys are all weak to ice. Mabufu, go!
I will show no mercy.
No mercy allowed. Alright, we only missed 2 out of 5. Still too many misses.
I just defeated an enemy.
Doggo time. Get that thing out of there. Good job, Doggo.
Only 2 remain.
Yeah, I should just like Mabufu though.
I summoned thee. Mitsuru Senpai defeated an enemy. The enemy's down. Let's finish them. You'll fall by my hand.
Ooh, yeah!
This appears to be just the beginning.
I also say ooh, yeah, every time I see a Mitsuru game. I agree wholeheartedly. Do I need health right now? I'm gonna take the level 5 cup because it was the only one I was paying attention to. Oh, double up. Don't mind if I do. Dude, it's always Personas. I don't think I need any of these. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, whatever. using Orgia mode. Because it feels unfair, because Orgia mode is meant to, like, take away the tactics thing, but I kind of did that with the mod in the first place. The enemies have been getting stronger. Are you okay? Please don't push yourself too hard. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Straight up. We're pretty far in Persona 3 now. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half? Alright, so we've done what? Over 30 hours of the game? I'm sure we're at least halfway through the game. Probably by now, I would wager. Summer break typically will be around halfway through the game, I think.
I'll scan the target.
Well, no, actually, summer break is normally about halfway through the game unless it's an upgraded version. So maybe we're not quite at halfway. But, because, like, summer break was, like, halfway through Persona 5, but then the Royal, it was no longer halfway. But, you know, I think I'm kind of a little set, in my opinion, of Persona 3. There's still plenty of time for my opinion to change. I'm not going to go in depth on it right now. But I've got a pretty good feel of how I feel about Persona 3 in general. And what my complaints and praises are for it relative to the other Persona games. Is it this? Okay, yeah. I got really confused for a second there. But I don't want to go in depth about it until we, you know, finish the game. I like to reserve my judgment till the very end. It's still possible the game could change my mind a bit. But I was just thinking about Persona 3 earlier today when I was getting ready to stream. And I was like, kind of thinking about how I feel about it in general, especially related to Persona 4 and 5. And I came to some conclusions. But, you know, I'm basically just waiting to finish the game to see if my opinion holds or if it ends up changing my mind a bit. There's a strong presence on the 110th floor. Please be careful. If all the animal mascot companions from Persona games fought for dominance, who would win? Koromaru. He would get the insta-kill on the other two. This is unfortunate, by the way. Evasive action. I like that. Ow, my feelings. Of course I get frozen. Oh, but frozen is stupid in this game. Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and just assume you guys are probably weak to fire. So, get Halpo up in here.
There are 4 enemies left.
Does Teddy null Dark? Yeah, but Teddy's an idiot, so he'll lose anyway. Look, what I'm getting at is, you're not weak to fire, that's unfortunate. What I'm getting at is you would think Morgana would win because Morgana is a healer. However, you can't heal out of insta-kill. They're weak to Dark. So Koromaru would insta-kill Morgana, who is his only competition, and then he would just beat up Teddy naturally. I'm still not using that because it sucks. Kill that one. You had Mabufula this entire time. Oh no, I made myself weak to the thing. No, I gotta heal. I did not pay attention to the fact that I made myself weak to ice there. That was really dumb. I need you to not die. Oh my word, Aegis died. Oh, I might die here. Yep. That's some progress we lost there. That's 100% my bad. I completely forgot that Halpo was weak to ice. I should not have done that. That was a mistake. Come on. I wish I could, like, fast forward through the death screen. Yeah, come on. I hated these enemies. They always show up in, like, groups of 5, and with only dark weakness, dark weakness, I'd run every time. Yeah, it's understandable. They seem really annoying. I think we lost, like, a handful of floors of progress there. However, I did save right after beating the mini-boss, didn't I? So at least we're good on that. I don't think we missed too much. We lost too much progress there. My B. Completely forgot about how Poe being weak to ice. So that was just a bad idea from the start. Note to self, the white hands suck. What floor were we on, chat? We were like on 108 or something? So, I mean, we're back like 10 floors, but it'd be that way. They don't think it'd do, but it'd be. I was only on 106? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We'll live.
There are 4 enemies. Attack! Obey my command.
I'm pretty... Didn't I have this same complaint with Persona 4? I feel like I miss so often compared to, like, Persona 5. Wow, that was amazing. Well done. Credit where credit's due. That was an impressive Swift Strike. Oh no, it healed. Whatever shall I do? Get out of here. How much time are we at, by the way, on stream today?
This appears to be just the beginning.
About an hour and a half? Alright, so we got about another hour and a half before, Oh, hey, I don't have that Persona yet. Ah, great, now I don't know which Personas I've taken and which ones I haven't. Dang it. I prefer negotiations so much. Bum. Alright, we can't just, like, speedrun back up to floor 106 because I need to make sure that I get, level ups.
Nice one. The enemy's off balance now.
Are you kidding me? Like, is the game broken?
Obey my command.
AoE attacks in this game are just more inaccurate than any single target moves? Really? That's not how it is in other Persona games, right? Like, surely that's not how it works in Persona 5. It might work like that. Oh, he's down, so we can't all-out attack. It might work like that in Persona 4, but surely it doesn't work like that in Persona 5, right?
Summoning Persona.
Summon it. It's just this game? Yeah, that's stupid.
Enemy annihilated.
Bam, 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 bam. Give me. Beat Pacha. It is a little unfair for me to compare this, because I was thinking about this the other day, too. It's a little unfair for me to make straight comparisons, especially gameplay-wise. Specifically gameplay-wise is what I meant to say. Between Persona 3 and Persona 4, because I have the controllable party mod on Persona 3, I guarantee you I would like, really... I don't know if I dislike it, but I would be having a much worse time. I do still know your weakness. I'd be having a much worse time playing this game if I didn't have party control.
2 enemies left.
Take this Magaru. Get out of here. But I'd be having a much worse time if I didn't have the controllable party mod. So it's kind of hard, but when it comes to gameplay between this and Persona 4, I was kind of trying to think, like, do I like Persona 3 or Persona 4's gameplay more? And I think, as of right now, with the controllable party mod in mind, I like Persona 3 more, purely because the level scaling in 3 feels so much better than in 4. Because 4's level scaling was abysmal. Like, of all the things I remember in Persona 4, vividly, I remember absolutely hating the level scaling. Stab. No, stab again. I don't know if anyone else had similar feelings between 3 and 4. But I mean, like, I feel like I haven't had to, like, level grind in 3 at all. I've only run into, like, too many bosses that I thought were stupid. But I remember in 4 having to be, like, once we made progress, being like, alright, now we've made progress. But now we have to go back, like, 5 floors and just fight stuff. Because if we don't, then we'll be too low leveled and lose everything. And it got really annoying really fast. Granted, if I didn't have the controllable party mod, I would probably like 4 more than 3 in terms of gameplay, just because I would hate not being able to control my character. I can only imagine, I remember I think someone left a comment, or it was during a Twitch stream, they said, like, you'll like Koromaru because you have the controllable party mod, but without it, he's terrible. And I can imagine since Koromaru has an insta-kill move, I bet his AI, like, uses it in tactic stuff, so I would, like, hate it. Dude, I don't know what Persona 4 you played. Maybe original Persona 4 is different from Golden and you played original, but the level scaling in Persona 4 Golden was asinine. When there was, like, in every dungeon, there was a point where you'd be at, like, the higher point of the dungeon. There was always, like, a midpoint, basically, where when you got up, like, 7 floors or something, it's like, oh, we're gonna up all the shadows in, we're going to, up the shadows in power in general, and whenever that happened, I would feel like, all of a sudden, I would be behind by, like, 4 levels. And I would be like, chat, what's wrong? Why can't I do this? And they're like, oh, you need to be, like, 4 levels higher. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I wasn't skipping floors or anything, but, etc., etc. I'll scan to see what's up ahead. Okay, I've already read this because we lost progress. All right. Problem with 3 is the higher you get in Tartarus, the more bosses counter specific party members. So if you don't level grind everyone, you can end up having trouble. I haven't run into that yet, but that does sound really annoying.
There are 2 of them. Attack!
Ba-dum-bum. Ba-bum. I'm just glad that Persona 4 does the party in general so much better. Or not Persona 4. I said Persona 4 because people are talking about 4 in chat. But Persona 5, I mean. Persona 5 does the party so much better. You rank up Hifumi, best waifu, and then you can, wait a minute. I have to, like, actually hit these guys so they die.
Initiating summon sequence.
But,
1 enemy left. 1 more to go.
I keep losing my train of thought because there's so many messages in chat I'm trying to read. But, like, you just rank up Hifumi so you can switch out some party members mid-battle. Granted, you can only switch out on Joker's turn until you, like, max out Hifumi, which is a little unfortunate. But, stab. But,
There are 3 of them. Strike
I need a win
first.
for you. Being able, even if you can't switch them out mid-combat, being able to, like, beat an enemy and then switch around the party afterwards in Persona 5, instead of it being in, like, 3 and 4, where it's like, oh, if you want to mess up the party, you gotta go back to the entrance of the dungeon. And also, there's no backup experience, so, like, if you add a new party member you haven't used in a while, it's like, well, you gotta level grind them at least a little bit. I understand there's experience scaling so that they'll level up faster, but even then, it's like, you gotta level grind them at least a little bit because they're too low level at the moment. Whereas in Persona 5, you get backup experience, and Mishima ranking him up, who's always a guaranteed rank up, helps with that a lot. So, I just much prefer it, the way they do it in Persona 5. Can you go up a little higher? I'm having trouble sensing what's ahead. Do please heal us. Should be satisfactory indeed. Persona 3's AI, Mitsuru, is way worse because she spams Mar and Karin. Koro spams Muto on top of all of his other problems. Akihiko will not use debuffs unless you tell him to focus on support, and Yukari won't use AoE heals unless 3 people are below half HP. Yeah, it sounds infuriating. So, you know, on one hand, me playing Persona 3 like this right now, I'm like, yeah, I like this more than Persona 4. But I also realized, like, if I was playing Persona 3 as it was intended, I would probably just straight up hate it. I can't be mad at you hitting my dog with the sword and doing 69 damage because you did 69 damage. So that's unfortunate.
You found the enemy's weakness.
Yeah, Mishima is an automatic rank up. Yeah, is that not what I said? I thought that's what I said. If I said something differently, I didn't mean to. I got confused. Mishima and Groshida are always rank up in Persona 5. I thought that's what I said. I must have said something different by mistake. That is the weirdest shuffle time I've ever seen in my life. No, I was saying that the sun in this game is also an auto rank up. I don't think I have the sun. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I've gotten the sun. I can barely sense a strong presence, but it's going to take me some time to pinpoint its location.